G'day guys, and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of the Dyson Sphere Program. And yes, this will look unfamiliar. I've created a little section over here. This episode, we're actually going to have a bit of a breakthrough. I've done a little bit of groundwork in between the episodes, and I'll take you through this very briefly in just a second. But today we're going to be talking about the Interstellar Logistics Station, and I think we might even deploy. Okay, so I'll let you enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I will see you in just a sec. Okay, so just having a bit of a look before we do that, there's no refined oil coming out, well, hardly any, because this hydrogen is backed up like there's no tomorrow. But I'm not going to worry about it too much because we have other exciting things to go by at the moment. What I would like to do though, if we could, is, yeah, let's go talk about this section over here. So, yeah, I can probably jump to ground level. So we have pulled out some stone, and this here is routing the, here we go, it's routing the excess refined oil, and half that way, so half back into there and half back into there. When this is running really well, that actually gives us a nice big line. And I think this area is quite temporary, because the purpose of this area was simply to get ourselves the Interplanetary Logistics Towers, two of, and to create those two towers, I had to create two of the local logistics towers, which are fabulous as well. So we are cracking here in a chemical plant, not cracking, so in a chemical plant we are making sulfuric acid out of these three products, and that's pretty straightforward. I'm then putting them onto a belt and into a box. Those are then coming back out here, and they're getting into this belt, and over here I've manually grabbed myself a bit of energized graphite, and we're putting that onto a belt. Both of those are going together to make us graphene, which is going to be then put into a box over here and is used as a byproduct to make the local logistics towers, I believe. Let's just check on that. Yeah, these ones, and we need graphene to make this. Yeah, so alright, so that's all good, and by the way, I've made two of those, and now I've actually made two of these Interstellars as well, so I went ahead and made these guys up. Now interestingly, and so just over here, I also had two smelters set up, and I manually capped out the smelters with these three products, and this made me some titanium alloy, and they were needed for the Interplanetary, the taller towers that go from planet to planet. So we've got two of those guys. I just want to quickly show you as well, just before we fly off to that planet, I just want to show you, so interstellar system here, it says here max charging power 300 megawatts, the idle consumption rate is 60 kilowatts. So 60 kilowatts. So let me just check here, because let me see, we now have, I just want to see how this goes with power. So we are generating 72 and only consuming 24 at the moment. So I'm going to deploy one of the towers on home base, and we're going to see about it. Now, ideally what it's going to do is it's going to transport, it's actually just going to transport these guys, and so it will transport them, and I'll put them into here, and we'll probably decommission this as soon as we get this successfully set up. But we will go ahead and see if we can get it. So let's put the tallest structure on our planet. Let's go ahead and do it. So transportation, and it's here. And there it is. They look quite cool. So I'm going to put it just there. And we'll power it up.
You have established an interstellar logistics station and opened the first node of logistics transportation among the planets. With it, no need to transport cargo between planets manually anymore. Just set to remote supply in the site on the raw material supply planet. The logistics vessel will bring the cargo to the other planets with corresponding remote demand sites accordingly. Setting local supply and demand can also inherit the functions of ordinary logistics station at the same time.
Right, so I've set that one up there and I've powered him up, and that's pretty good. Now if I check here, it is using up, so the power grid, I'm just checking, is now maxing out and we're not doing any science. So if I take that off again, let me just take this off. and we're not powering it up, and we go and click on the power grid, we'll just see it's back down to 25. So this thing is using heaps and heaps of power, and I think we've got a bit of power on this planet, but when we go to the other planet we're going to have a lot of trouble. So we might be okay here. It might cause some brownouts. We might have to just completely up our power system, but on the other one we're going to have problems. But I've got a little plan in mind, because remember on the other one we couldn't find the coal. Well, I think I've got a way of finding the coal. Nothing groundbreaking, just part of the actual game, actually. Right, okay, cool. So there's that one, and the second one is ready to deploy in my inventory over here. So that's right to go. Now I've got a couple of thermal power stations, which is good, but I'm going to just click on a couple more of these and just get myself 2, 4, 6. So I think I've got 6, and that's another 6, so that'll be yep, that'll be 12. I've got some more wind there, but we won't worry about it too much. And I need to just make sure I've got mining machines. I need one more of those guys, please. So gathering, and yeah, gathering mining machines, and we should be able to just make a few more of those guys up. And so that'll be that, and then from there on in we are going to get coal out and we are going to smelter it. So I've got these guys. If I have a look here, belts, I've got regular belts and I've got plenty of inserters, so that's perfect. I think I can now set up a power station on that other planet. So what we'll do is, let's see here. Well, we don't need to worry about clearing out the inventory. How are we looking for this guy? He's not too bad. Can I put the graphene in there? I can. I don't know if I want to use the graphene for that, but I think I've used, yeah, let's do so. I'm sure the graphene's really, it's probably quite precious to put in there, but oh well, we've got it being made over there anyway later, so that'll be stockpiling at some point. So here, yeah, the problem's going to be this, really, because this is what the holdup is. That's okay. Let's stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Today we are going off to the other planets. The planets is it Mullifane 1? Yeah, it is Mullifane 1. Where are you? You're just out there. Okay, let's get up into orbit and go. I thought I'd fly with the face cam off. Oh, sorry, play with the face cam off for this episode as well. No reason, just sort of thought, why not? Oop, there we go. Let's stay on target, please. And now we're there. Let's see. Ooh, let's boost the speed. You can see the speed rating up to the 1,000 now. We are 0.75 light years. Is it? I think it's light years. Yep. There we go, just under half of the power bar is there, so that's pretty good. We are sailing nicely. Just going to hit the tab button and that'll be absolutely lovely. So, yeah, oh, here we go. Keep an eye on this. Let's jump off that. We're going to hit this one fast. We are coming in hot. There we go, bang, onto the lava. Right, okay. Now, where is the conurbation? Okay, let's go into map mode and just find our conurbation. And you can see the veins, which is great. Where are we? Sorry, there is my setup there. Okay, so there's my setup. And if I go map, I'm just here. So I should be able to jump up and head this way. I should see it coming up over the top. There it is. See it coming up on the horizon on the map, and in real time I can see it there as well. Okay, so this is brilliant. Let me just get over to here. Ooh, actually no, let me get over to here. This would be good. And we go like that. Right, so we're going to set up a power station over here, and we're going to try and get out as much energized graphite as we can to then set up this extra station to send this stuff home. So what I'll do is, if I go here, I could never find the coal, could I? But if I go to here and I come across, I can see that, where is it? Coal vein is here, and there's another coal vein there. So that's not too bad. I think that's quite close. So let's get this being made over here and ship straight back across. Yeah, we can do that. Go across this little land bridge here. In fact, fly across. And we go to gathering. Yeah, let's do this. Right, multitasking. So, coal vein, is that? That's a bit of. Right, let me just try and get 2 of these. Do that. Yeah, 2 of these. And I think that could be good. That's everything. That seems to be, there's 6 there. And then if I just do this guy like this, I can get all of the other ones covering everything. That's that. Brilliant. Okay, so let's do this and then we'll get... right. So we might get you going here and then... then there. Just get that, I think. This could be good. And then if we go here and we go to here, let's go straight across. So these 2 will join in. Long distance power lines, please. We'll go from here and we'll put these 2 together. Nice. And then long distance power lines. Okay, if I could do one here and then fly. My next one can be here, and then my next one can be there, and now I can fly back. Right, so that'll create those. The drones will create them in time. Actually, let me fly around, let them create them now. Come on guys, jump in and create these 2. Get us some power, thank you very much. Okay, we're running out of flight time anyway, so I might just jump over here. And then, ooh, how are we going? Core energy. Okay, what do we got here? Oh god. We can burn that. Have I got anything else I can use as energy? Otherwise I'm going to be in big trouble. Oh man, how did this happen? Let's get the coal coming out of there. We're going to have to pick up some of this coal. I really went through the graphene really quickly. That was not advisable. Okay, so we've got coal coming out at least. Okay. And I'll just click on this. And let's take out heaps of this. Okay, I think it's fairly solid ground. It's not liquid, is it? No. Okay, can we just grab this guy and that'll just give us a little bit of energy. God, I hope we can get home okay. We should be right. We're going to get energetic graphite out of this very shortly. So let's go and grab this. We're going to put this one in here. Let's start here and we'll do the first one first. And we're then going to have this supply chain doing that. Okay, so let's make the recipe, please, is graphite energized, and then it's going to be here to there. Okay, let's fire up the actually, let's get, before we fire up the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't think that one through, did I? I did not. And it's getting very narrow at the top end of the planet here, isn't it? That's alright, we should be able to do this. I think that is going to work nicely, and we'll get it back shortly. Okay, powering these guys up, so let's do sort of, you will work, and you'll work there, and then that one can just go there. So that'll be all good. Okay, energetic graphite will now be going mental. And now we can grab some more of these. So here to here. Okay, and we actually don't need to bring it back. We can get the power station going now here as well. So what we'll do is, because of the curve of the planets, it's going to get a bit tricky here, I think. Let's do them. There's a bit there. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's just do it like this. Let's flick him. I'm getting stuck on these rocks, aren't I? Is that my problem? I'm getting stuck on all these rocks. Okay, let's put you there. Now, is that too close? Man, these rocks are a nightmare. Okay, let's do this. So, we want logist. Okay, so you'll do that. Okay, so we want to do two, at least two across. Okay, that'll power those guys. Right, we should be making some good power now, but let's keep up. While we're here, let's just sort this out and get this guy going. So we want this to be nice and close. Nice and close. Okay. And I'm assuming just the green inserters Mark II here will be fine. This is not going to be doing too much, this whole setup. It's just to get us the power that we think we're going to need. So come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we haven't done this one yet. Right, there we go. Okay, so once these two are firing, let's wait. Yep, they are. And we should be producing now 23, which is not very much at all. Okay. Right, well that's how that's going to go. I know I can do these in threes, so I know I can do that. So let's do this, try and line these guys up. And then we might look at doing the other side. But we could be pushing it for what is going to happen. So let's just see. We might deploy the wind after this. Let's get these guys in. Logistics. I think if you sort of kind of put these guys daisy chain together, I think you can do three with a full belt. But I think we're using just Mark 1 belts, and I'm not sure we can daisy chain 4 across. And if I try and do the other side, I think I'm going to have problems. But I can test and see how it goes. We're actually producing now 31, so we're halfway to where we need to be. What I'm going to do now is just deploy the rest of my wind turbines in a ridiculous little manner here. Let's do that. Okay, so let's just get all the wind turbines out. So I just deployed those wind turbines. I'm now going to go grab myself some energetic graphite straight off this belt, because I believe I need to charge up the mecha very soon. So let's just do that and charge him up with those guys. Straighten this guy out and charge up there. So we'll have to do that. That was overlooked. I seem to overlook something each time I come to this planet. But yeah, that's good. And we'll click on, let's just get a few of these guys in. Need to be able to get home. I will charge up with my my new charging station that I've got over there near the titanium smelting area. Let's go here and give them. Where are you? There. Thank you very much. Anything else to be used as power? Don't think so. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Fine for now. We might have to adjust it. How are we looking there? This guy is going okay. I'm going to try and set up the logistics station and just see how it goes. But wow, you really need to just fly over here. I don't know if that's even the best thing, but you really need, so we'll set him up here. Okay. Okay, let's set up our beautiful logistics tower, Interplanetary. We'll set him up here and we'll power him up. Let me go right there. Yep, brilliant. Okay, and we want these guys to come out now. So let me see. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if we're going to have power problems up the yin-yang, but we'll see. So this guy comes straight out here and then goes into there. And when once he's done, we'll start doing this. Okay, so now let's get the belts bringing these guys in fast. I don't know why I did speed 2. Let's use a speed 3. We'll fill the belt up as much as we can. Okay, so he's going to go into there, and I'm telling this to please do, for this slot, please do these guys, and now he's going in. Now, let's see, because that should mean, let me just charge up, that should mean if he's going in here, that should mean that we are accepting down on ground level. You've got power issues there, don't you? You do, but we've got power issues everywhere, but it's still accepting. So we may have to, ooh, geez, we may have to go and, so I'm just charging up here. I want to see how this works. I don't know how these interplanetaries work. We haven't got enough power. We might have to come back and fix up the power and have a look at it. Okay, let's fly back home. We got everything we think we need. Let's fly back to Malifane 3. Ooh, okay. 3 or 2? 2 was near 1. We need 3 and 4. So where are you guys? There we go. Yep, there's our home planet. Okay, cool. So let me just concentrate here and let's get the speed going up. And we are this side of the Malifane 3. So we're going to 4. Malifane 3 is at least behind us, or behind the planet we're going to, which is good. Okay, so we're sailing back. We are definitely sailing back. Going to see how the logistics system works. This could be a bit of troubleshooting here. I'm hoping I don't have to go and do some actual research, like going and checking other people's blogs and things just to see how it kind of works. I'm hoping we can work it out. Let's see. I haven't set parameters on the station yet. Okay, so we're back and we've got a bit of power there, so that's pretty good. And the conurbation is in this direction. So let's head over there. Yep. Okay, here we go. We should see it. Yeah, there's the crude oil. So if I head right in this direction, I should see the very large tower. Where is it? There it is. Oh wow, it looks really cool. Well, it looks fantastic. It's not doing anything at the moment, but it certainly looks good. Let's see here. Local supply is local demands. Local demand? Oh, I didn't set this on the other one. Right. Okay. We've got the top slot anyway. Oh, logistics drones. Logistics vessels. So I'll need drones. It can dramatically balance the supply and demand in Interplanetary. So I believe I might need to get the drones up. Is that right? Buildings. Let me see about these drones. They're not components, are they? They are components. Damn, okay. Ooh. So I might need... I can do a few of these. Let's get supply vessels. Let's get one of them. And then after that, let's get one of these guys. Okay. So we'll wait for that. We'll wait for these guys to build up. And then once they're done, we'll see. And I don't know about these filters and why I've got them done. Local demand, remote supply. I'm setting it on this station as local demand and remote supply. So when I go back to the other station on the moon planet, the lava planet, it should actually tell me that these are opposites because I've set it up, I believe, in slot 1. But maybe not. And I have filters there. That's fine. Okay, let's see. How are we going with these guys? Okay, so the first one is this ship here. Right, that's going to do that. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll just carry on. Well, you got nothing there. That's fine. We knew that was the case. You just coincidentally, do you have anything? You're not, but you also don't have an inserter. So let's get you an inserter and get ready for later. Because imagine if we forget this. I'll put a blue inserter in here, 2 blue inserters, and really enjoy ourselves. And they're going to be powered, no problem. Okay, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab some of this stuff. So let's grab a few of these and tidy that up, get rid of those two, and just put in, sorry, as many of those as we can, and then do a retidy. Lovely. So I've got a full supply there, and that will last me a little while. I don't know how good that's going to be. Energized graphite is slowly building up again. And I believe this, yeah, this is all moving again, but I think we need to double this. See if we can actually get an extra storage stack on top. We can't, that is at its maximum. However, what we could do is we could put, let's get a few more of these large storages eventually. Is that machine supplying us yet? It may be. We'll have to see if a drone lands on top of that. What we will do though is we'll grab this, and I want to do it about this distance, and I want the highest speed one of them, 3 of them, doing that. And all we're doing there is just creating a little bit more capacity so that we don't get that backup again, because the backup earlier that happened at the start of the episode when I was showing you around, that backup happened because this hydrogen built up. So if we just get it sort of backing up, I know we shouldn't stockpile too much of it, but the hydrogen is going to be used for something else, I'm sure of it. If I know this game, the game seems to give you false ideas of what you should be stockpiling, and well, maybe you shouldn't be stockpiling at all, but yeah, let's see. Okay, is the drone happening? It is. Can I 200 so let me make logistics drone, let me make logistics vessel and put him into there. Can I put it in? Logistics vessel. Can I put him in there? No. What am I doing here? And I can't select one of the vessels here, can I? Or can I? That would be sending vessels, so that's not correct. Clear and reset. Okay, that's good. We don't want that. We don't want them making the vessels and sending them down. Right, let me see here. So maybe I just need to set myself to the demands again. Okay, we're going to fly back and we're going to have a look at the other one. So I've got this set up as local demand. On this planet we're demanding it, but remote supply. And yeah, let's see that. Let's see about that. And we'll see if that works. We are right to go. Everything tidied up. Let's just put this in there. And we can get energetic graphite if we need to. Okay, let's do it again. Fly back to our little friend. Where's our planet? Let's get up to a nice orbit here. And ooh, god, that's close. Where are you? Ooh, hang on. Let's jump up. Maybe I should have done a bit of check-in. Here we go. There we are. Okay, I'm gonna... Alright, we'll have a look. Okay, we are near the sun. So about half the distance that we could be. So that's quite a distance there. Let's hit the tab button and we should be good. Okay, we are here and let's have a look now. So we're supplying this. Let's see. So local supply and remote demand. So is that doing it? Because so far we put 3,000 units in storage and in transit are 0. So how do I make... I've got the drone. Can I drop the drone in here? Oh, okay, we've just put one of those in there. And I think we've just dropped one of them into there. Oh yes, okay, good. So we've put these ships in, and it doesn't say any are in transit at the moment. But let's see, is anything taking off? No, but we have the ships at least. So that is... I think the drone is possibly just for... yeah, here's the ship. Is that the ship? I think it is. So I think this one's for local, and I think... yeah, it only works on the local one, so that's probably... we don't need that to be there, actually. I'm going to just put this one, so he's here, in transit 0. I'm going to take him out. Yep, so he was the one on top, so let's put him back in. Okay, so he's there. And I'm hoping this station now starts transiting. So you can use these guys as storage, apparently. It'll hold 10,000. Right, we might have to actually... ooh, geez, this is weird. Okay, I think even power-wise it's not a problem. Yeah, I think power isn't a huge issue for some reason. It says that it's powered up. It's got a full thing here. I'm going to hit the max and start seeing if it'll... so it won't... that's the limit. I was thinking if we do that, will it launch the ship? Nope, it won't. Okay, let's supply all the way. And if I put... if I make you the same... can it use duplicates? I can't send 2 loads down. Okay, how are we going for our our mecha suit there? We're not doing too good with the mecha, so let's get over there and just pick up some of this graphite. Let's go to the very end of the line. Whoop, there we go. And drop down here. Yeah, very end of the line here. I'll just pick up as much graphite as I can for a second. And let's see how we go. Getting the titanium down. Well, I think we've laid the groundworks. We put down the towers. We've got everything sort of there like that. I think what we'll do now is I'll fly back home. I'll do some research. I'll see you in the next episode, and we'll get those towers up and running and get ourselves. Yeah, we'll power. We'll actually get them going for the. And I'll go through exactly how we get them going at the start of the next episode. So this has been productive. Let's go and have a look at the lovely towers. Even though they're just towers at the moment, they're not really doing anything at the moment. Don't forget to, if you have enjoyed this, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and I'll see you in the very next episode of the Dyson Sphere Program. Cheers.